Okay, Black Sabbath, Iron Man. Here's what it'll sound like. Okay, there's a few different parts. I'm trying to think. I think there's like 3 or 4 different parts of the song, and I'm just gonna go over each part, and then you can just listen to the song and figure out where it goes. So let's go. Well, you have the intro, which has the So all he's doing there is you just hit the bottom E string. And then behind the nut, just bend the bottom E up like a full step. So you strike it and then bend it up and then release it. So it's... That's it for the intro. I think he does it like 3 times before he gets into the main riff. So the main riff is a B, and I'm just going to be playing just power chords. So technically I guess you would call it B5. So it's just your index finger on the note B, which is the 2nd fret of the A string. So we're going to go from, and then on the D and G strings, my ring finger and pinky. So you got, so we're going to go from B to D, where now my index, that same shape, but now my index is on the D note, which is the 5th fret of the A string, to E, right? So you got, and you just slide into each one. Now we're going to, he's actually playing F sharp, but he's sliding up to it. So you start on G. And technically, because I'm sliding, I won't even really play my pinky. I'm just going to play those 2 strings, which is just on the 10th fret of the A string and the 12th fret of the D string, and then slide up to F sharp. Okay? Which the F sharp is on... Now you have your index on the 9th fret of the A string, and then your index on the 11th fret of the D string, right? So you go back to D to E. So do that real slow, you got. Play that a couple times, and then when he starts actually singing in the verse, I stop actually playing the power chords and then just play an open line riff, which is the same line but just on 1 string. So for that, I'm just going to go from 2 to 5 on the A string, and then from 5 to 7 on the A string. So, and then 5 to 4 on the D string. 3 times, landing on the 5th string of the A, 5th fret of the A, to the E. So that's when he's singing, and then when he's not singing, just go back to the full verse. To that part, okay? Okay, then there's another part after that where he goes. So for that part, we're going to go 7 on the bottom E to 5 on the A string and kind of bend it a little bit as you go. You hit the B note, which is on the 7th fret of the bottom E twice, and then on the A string kind of bend it down a little bit like a blues band, and then back to the B note again, to A, which is the 5th fret of the E string, so to 4 on the bottom E. So you go. Wait. I'm sorry. You walk your way up to 5. So you go twice on the 7th fret of the E string, once on the 5th fret of the A string, and then go 6th fret E, 5th fret E, bottom E, right? So you go. And then 3 times. And then open E. And then walk your way back up to the 7 again. So it just kind of revolves that way. So you got. And when you play the open E, you're just going open E and then 4 to 5. And then 6 and then 7. And you have to listen to the timing of it. But if you can, I'll play it and you'll get it. So it's. Okay, and then you'll hear a part in there where he just plays an E to a D. And then he has another part in there which goes. Okay, so this is just going to be, you're going to be playing a B power chord, which is 7th fret of the E, and then 9th fret of the A and D strings. And then go 7 on the E, and then 5, 7 on the A. Right? So, and then 7, 8, 9 on the A and D. And then repeat that. Okay, and then let's see, I think that's all the parts. So we've got the main riff. And then when he's singing, then we've got the E to the D. Then you got. And then you've got the other part, which is a. And then kind of leading into the solo, he does that where he goes. Before he starts going into a solo. So for that, you're just going to go 6, 4 on the G string, right? And then 6, 5, 4 on the D string, to 2 on the D string, and then 2 to 4 on the A string. Kind of hammer that on. So if you play that, you got. And that's all the sections of the song right there, and other than the solo. So just listen to the song and do those parts, and it's a great. I mean, one of the all-time awesomest songs ever. So I think that should do it, and it's all kind of based around, you know, like E major there when he's doing the.